you to Dietrich Bank, our sponsor for the 2022-23 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
Grit. That's a beautiful word, especially how the game started. I think we scored 5 points in the first quarter, and they hit us with a knockout punch, and it took us a while to get up. But at halftime, we were telling them the game's not over. Just to keep working hard, play tough defense, and rebound, and try to, plug away and get back in the game slowly. I told them we couldn't do it just in 2 minutes. So we just wanted to have a chance in the fourth quarter, and we did that. So I'm proud of their grit. They were allowing a lot of contact. It was very physical, so we started playing more physical. And I think that was one reason that we made the comeback. We actually decided that we were going to fight back, and defense got us back.
Caleb got you 15 points. As a junior, he keeps stepping up more and more, getting to the basket, getting fouled. What do you have to say about how vital of a piece he is?
Oh, he's growing every day. He's very vital to our team. If you take him out of the lineup, things go south pretty quick usually. We didn't even rest him tonight. It would have been nice to get him, a couple breathers. They were very physical. At times they were face guarding him. He was telling us how physical it was. We were trying to get him as many screens as we could. We took him off the ball at times to try to, get some screens away off the ball, but you got to give credit to their defense. They had a good game plan, and they made it tough on Caleb, but he's been a heck of a player for us, and he's only going to grow.
Even though it's a third-place game, it's still going to mean something because you could go out with a win. What will that say about getting third place in the NCC tournament?
In this conference, third place is still exciting. It's a privilege to be playing in the third-place game, and we should be excited. Right now we're down, but I know our kids are going to be ready, and they're going to fight and play tough defense and rebound, and hopefully we can execute offensively, and I think we'll have a good chance of being in the game.
I feel like we did great. I mean, we struggled a little bit there coming out of the half there, but we just kept battling all throughout the game, man. It was good wins. They made some really good adjustments, and then we had to learn from their adjustments. I would say pushing the ball up the floor was definitely good, trying to beat them to their defense and setting up. So I feel like that was a key thing, just trying to beat them because we have a deep bench and stuff, and we got young guys to step up. So I feel like that definitely helped us out.
When our defense leads to our offense, it just depends on, we don't know who it's going to be. Dylan hit some shots, coming off the bench, start the game. You can't always expect to play that or shoot that well, and we obviously did in the next 3 quarters. But sometimes we throw that first early haymaker. If it lands, it lands. But credit Dietrich for the next 3 quarters to getting back on, adjusted. I might have been the halftime speech. I don't know. It was spirited. It wasn't like it was happy-go-lucky, but I think it's to give credit to Coach Bonoff and Dietrich for adjusting. We just didn't guard the ball screen as well enough in the third quarter as we did in the first quarter. We didn't get the stops that we did. I credit Dietrich more than I discredit our boys. I think they made the best adjustment. We just kind of ran with that first quarter and kind of just held on. Colton kid, kind of stepping out, hitting some threes. That's a hard guard for Eric Coleman a little bit. So we kind of adjusted and put maybe Caden on him and kind of went small a little bit. But I think he's their biggest difference maker. I think he was just coming back the first game. I think he makes them a really good ball club, and they are. They got 2 really good scorers, and then you put him with them. So I think their adjustment with him setting those ball screens made a big difference.
Adjusting to Caleb Gephardt's style of play on the offensive side, his quickness and being able to get to the basket, what were the adjustments that you had to make kind of when it came down to the wire?
Being 6'3", lengthy, left-handed, the kid can shoot it off the dribble, off the catch. He's got the ball in his hands. Probably him and Wessendorf have it 95% of the time. So you try to not let him catch it as much as possible. I thought Dylan did a good job in the first half. Second half, we let him catch it and let him get downhill a little bit. Those high ball screens, we wanted to go under and make him hit pull-up jumpers rather than three-pointers. But Caleb's a good scorer, man. Caleb can he can put up baskets quick. Oh, this is one of our goals every year for sure. We want to win the Christmas Cesser and then be in this and then win the regular season. So. You being here on your home floor in the NTC tournament, being the defending champs, which I haven't done, very often. Being the 1 seed, you kind of have to hold up, with the target on your back. So, it's going to be rocking on Saturday, whoever we play. You know, North Clay is a good team. Sandy's a really good team that's playing well right now. So who's ever here, you know, the boys kind of every year this is kind of one of their main goals. So we're here.